3, 2.
Hi, I'm Allison Cardwell, and this is my mask presentation, and this is my helper, Oliver. Pete, there he is. All right, so on the outside of my mask, as you can see, I did the writing all the way down to the bottom, so you're not going to be able to see everything. So I'll open it up in just a minute, but this is keeping Oliver happy. So we're going to let him hold the fan for now. Can you hold on to that, my friend? Okay, so on the outside of my mask, I'll show you in just a minute how I think people see me. They obviously see me as a grandma, but I'll go on to ageism. I do not like the word elderly, and I hear that a lot. So ageism. Also the unseen discrimination, or the unspoken of discrimination, where there are no laws that we have anywhere in our country about discriminating against people who are heavy or fat. And we did talk about that in class. So it is still okay to make fun of people who are heavy. I am heavy, and it's okay to make fun and poke fun at and make jokes of people who are heavy. I am seen as that. I am a woman, but don't you assume that I don't matter in certain conversations. I am looked over and left out of conversations. I don't like that. I'm seen as kind and smiling. I do limp, but what gives you the right to come up to me and ask me, why are you limping, when you don't know me? There was an article in our book on that, discussing that. If you don't know me, don't ask me why I'm limping, unless you know me and have a relationship with me. I have dark hair. It is starting to gray. I do talk too loudly sometimes. I'm happy. I listen. I'm confident. I'm energetic. I am a friend. I am a mother, obviously, because I am a grandmother. I'm a wife. I am a Sunday school teacher. I'm a harpist, a choir member, a sister, an employee. And when it comes to race, I am asked, are you Greek? Are you Jewish? Are you Middle Eastern? Not as often, obviously, as other people are, but that is annoying. What gives you the right to even poke around and ask that? Can you not just accept people for who they are? It's like none of your damn business.
Can they have some eggs?
Can you have what?
Can they have some eggs?
Well, we'll have to ask Mommy in a minute, but right now, can you hold this? Open this up for me so people can see. This is the outside, and this is how people see me. Now flip it around, show the other side. Okay, now we're gonna show the other side. And this is how I see myself. Uh-oh, watch out for the train.
Oh no.
Oh no, inside my race. I am mixed race. I am Caucasian and I am Hispanic. I was raised purposely with white privilege because my father and his generation wanted nothing to do with his heritage. Therefore, I know very little about that heritage, and I was raised mostly with the white heritage. I am ethnicity-wise Swedish and Colombian, so I know mostly about my Swedish heritage, and I cook many Swedish dishes, especially at Christmas time, and all the good, yummy Swedish cookies. I am female. I do struggle, Katie, to be social. I have learned over time to hide that, but I have many things that I've done to overcome to try to be social. I am a cisgender, heterosexual female. Ability status, I am disabled. I was a respiratory therapist in the medical field for 36 years, and I had a genetic flaw, as do both of my sisters, in my feet, and my foot disintegrated and crumpled, and I've had to have reconstructive surgery. I have a metal rod, pins and screws in my left ankle and leg. I can no longer stand on my leg for hours and hours at a time, so I had to give up my career in the medical field. When you are a professional in the state of California, the state will retrain you and pay for you to go back to school. So I went back to school, became a social worker, and here I am, as you know, getting my master's in social work. So it was at the same time one of the most terrible things that happened since I was coming towards retirement years, and a wonderful thing because it closed one door but opened another door on a new career, and all the people, my peers in
Sit down
cohort,
in my white, Mommy.
help keep me young.
Sit down in my white.
Help Grammy.
I did.
Religion. I am an evangelical Christian. I see my faith for what it is. I read my holy book, my Bible, which teaches love, patience, forgiveness, and loving others as I love myself. But this is in direct conflict with how so many people who say they're Christians live their lives. They proclaim it, but they live a life of greed and torment and hurting other people. And that message gets lost under selfishness. And that grieves me, and I believe it grieves God. A social class. There used to be, when I was young, an actual social class. The poor, the middle class, and the rich. There's no longer. So I'd say I'm at the upper end of the lower class. I live paycheck to paycheck. I am a native Northern Californian. I am 63 years young. I am a fantasy writer. I've been writing for 40 years, and I have my first bite of interest. I'm an actress, a director, a respiratory therapist, as I've said, a musician, but most of all, I'm a child of God. I would not be me without all these components that make me who I am. I feel I have a unique place of understanding to bring to social work. I have a female perspective, a perspective of having suffered child abuse, sexual child abuse, and a life experience of a mixed race and a faith-based upbringing. All of these intersectionalities make me me, and I like me. Thank you.